It all circles back. I don't want a Nissan V6. I've kind of learned that I really don't want that because it's almost like annoying Euro working on without getting a nice Euro.
Most people just assume if it's Japanese or if it's Asian
reliable.
in general, it's reliable and easy to work on.
Well, that's how I was. I mean, I remember when my wife, she had a Rogue, Nissan Rogue, which, I mean, this is very different than like a manual transmission, but like she obviously had the CVT in it, and she was like, yeah, you know, I want to go up north with my friends, and I start driving. All of a sudden, like, it says drivetrain thing, and check engine light pops up. Basically, the car like starts stuttering, and I have to like pull over and let it cool off, and I was just like, dang, what the freak? I'm like, they're really reliable. It's Japanese, and I'm like, that's weird. I think that it's probably not, like, you don't need a new transmission. I doubt it. I learned one thing about freaking CVTs. I'm like, yeah, that sucker's cooked because it's just horrible freaking Nissan doing horrible Nissan things. And so that's kind of why I'm like, you also look in the engine bay of any Nissan, it's like you're working on a Euro car and it's so cramped. Like, again, I wanted a 300ZX. That used to be like kind of like a top 5 car for me for so long. If you talk to anyone who's had one, they're like, oh, they suck to work on. It's super cramped. I'm just like, oh, that doesn't make me want that. And then I also like look at the weight. It's like kind of freaking heavy. I'm like, okay.